I'm Maria Lounsbury. I am an artist. You can see the texture on this canvas. This is a pre-primed canvas, and I use gesso as a texture on the canvas. A lot of artists will use gesso as a primer for their canvas, particularly with canvases that are unprimed. They'll take a blank canvas, they'll prime it with gesso, and then they'll cover that with paint. I like to use gesso in its purest form and use it as texture for my paintings. The patterns are random and chaotic, and that's kind of what I love about it. Also, the gesso really just absorbs any paint that I put onto it, especially with this acrylic paint. As soon as the water evaporates from the paint turns into almost like plastic, a hard plastic, and the gesso just absorbs all that up, and it turns into a long-lasting product. And so it's one of my favorite things is to just kind of blend textures, right? Blend colors, use different mediums to create art. In the past, I have added Dawn dish soap to my paints and literally blew bubbles in the actual paint and then poured the bubbles onto a canvas to create a bubble-like texture that when dried, the bubbles stayed on the canvas. I was in the kitchen doing dishes and I was obviously using Dawn dish soap. It took a couple of different tries to get the texture right and the amount of bubbles right. I mixed together like 3 drops of Dawn dish soap with about a cup of watered down acrylic paint, and it was really cool. The finished product was really cool, and it created a truly organic look of really what bubbles look like. Mixing of the paint with the Dawn dish soap was just really kind of cool. I had a lot of success with that.